playing a game. Very important that.
Hiya!
Let's get that in there. Rare answers, hiya. Anyway, morning guys. So Chris and Kirsty here from Mr. and Mrs. Bones Wood Emporium. So I'm a full-time eBay reseller and Kirsty helps out. She's technically on maternity at the minute, but is a carer. But helps out with the business. As we call it a business, I'd say it's classed as one. According to the government, it's definitely classed as one. Robbing. Anyway, so what we're doing today is we're going to go around the A5 auction. There's a few videos of this on the channel. Always worth dipping in, guys, to have a look. You never know what we're going to find there. Honestly, we never do. You can sort of tell what rough stuff is going to be there, but you know what? I'm surprised week by week at some of the differences in the stuff there. It's not the most varied auction I go to, but it is varied. See if we can get anything to flip on eBay anyway for a profit. It's what I do full time now, that, and I help my brother-in-law with his business of repoing cars because I've got a big pickup truck and a trailer, so I'm able to do that. But anyway, we're going to go around that in a few minutes. We're a little bit early. We're actually 13 minutes early, so we've driven down the road and we're parked outside a church. Afraid I might burn. But either way, let's see what we can find. We just got here. There's golf clubs and a trailer. Really excited. Anybody like my ghost mask? That's where it sits. I'm sure people have seen it before. Modern Warfare 4, you ghost. If anybody's played that, by the way, I didn't play the remake. Modern Warfare 2, I ain't gonna lie, I've seen the fact that they did dirty on the betrayal. Honestly, the original, that was traumatic when Shepard betrayed everyone. When he betrayed Ghost and killed him, that was traumatic. Power caddy. Still have this stuff here. No, you can get this sort of stuff. Oh, it's that dire. Seems interesting. Oh, they're two separate ones. I'm just trying to get that off. This may seem a little bit shagged. Trolley and shoes. 1, 3, 5, putter. 3, 4. No, number 5, I've got loads of them spare, so that's fine. No, right-handed. This is 3. Oh. We shall see.
Say thank you.
Alright, what are you doing in there?
Okay. The lady took her in there because she didn't have any.
And now she ran off with my hat. Mom, hold my sweets.
I'll open one for you, pop me pocket, so.
Oh yeah, great. They're going to end up melting in my pocket.
Oh no, cool.
I keep them safe, damn it. Yeah, these are cool key rings. K9. Solid. You and your sister's behaving. That doesn't happen often.
Down for it.
Ah, good. We have a 2-year-old that behaves. Oh. Rayran, look at me. Rayran. My hat. My hat that you've stolen. Yeah, you seem too happy, kid. Fishing rods? Watch with that stuff.
Got nothing.
Any fishing? So fresh.
Kevin.
No, that's toilet that day. What's on?
Brother A3 printer. Don't know what one. Model numbers here if you want to search it. I can't.
Around. Stop.
I'm gonna tap by my daughter. Good prices. Nintendo Wave, Wii games, Madagascar, Mario Kart.
Blender.
God. I mean, ice white lights and all this. I mean,
Around.
if they go cheap, you can get them for Christmas stock.
Put back here.
We can, like I say, we can circle in the thing. Foxy and a head, I mean, £3.50 I'd get there. Yeah, don't worry, like I said, just take your time. We can deal with that all in the car. She's just ragging around at the minute. Have those things. Another fishing rod at 129. Not seen anything underneath boxes. Say again?
Do you want to circle the head round straight then?
If you can, yeah. It's like I say, we can do it in the car. I really don't mind.
I'm trying to do some now. Same sort of time.
And that's 40. And goes well. Yeah. Oh, you got another 2 fishing rods in the corner. Lifting strap. What I use with AO to do the fridges and stuff. But yeah, you can jot them down, I'll have them. I've said about all these? Yeah. And then if I'm correct, you got fishing reels as well.
Oh, it's fine. I got Daddy here. She takes some Dad.
Trying to. Go straight past me. Rare Ann. Come over here, you little traumatic 2-year-old.
Sorry. Let go of the pen. Let go of the pen.
That's the thing, people don't realise, you know, when they sort of something that used to, so much now, and postcards and all the rest of it, it's great, now it's gone through and checking what counties they're from. And
Hey, you've got it there. Rare Ann, come on.
I just wanted to lose because I went by from the bounce.
Good
That's what you call, that's what you call a blender.
Oh, yes. You're not actually lucky that.
That's what you use in an industrial kitchen.
God, you have to be strong.
Yeah, babe. You can have these around the house.
No,
What do you mean? The
no,
vintage.
don't care now.
Vintage these. I think they'd be lovely around the house, you know.
I know.
1 or 2 in the bedroom. Compound bow. I can see her. I'm just pointing out where she is to you. I'll do that.
We'll leave you here. We'll leave you here.
No, put it. See that still? Got some Doctor Who ones and all there. I love Doctor Who ones and stuff.
Yeah, I know. Trying to find them here.
That's cool.
Do you want me to circle that properly?
Yeah. That's different, isn't it? Shadow hideout.
Ryan, come on.
It's been that in a long time.
I know, I'll soon put a couple of them.
Are you ready? Okay.
Romeo's eating the pen.
Can eat anything. Fair to say, judges the world right now of what fits in my mouth.
Come on, monkey.
Right guys, it's after the auction. Kirsty's sweeping. Charlie's breakfasting and phoning. That is now her phone. My 3-year-old now owns her own phone. It doesn't work or anything for anything other than YouTube. It's my old phone. But keeps her off ours, I suppose. And then Romeo is down there, Romeo-ing. I feel like I robbed this auction blind. Like, absolutely blind. I can't do the whole recording in my living room. Because I've got something that's got to be stored outside the house. And it's for my brother-in-law's business, which is towing and recovery, which I'm helping with. That is a very new business, and currently me and him are talking about ways to grow it and things like that. So something came up that I could buy. I got it for £30 on my auction bid plus 15%. So everything I'm going to show you, if I pay, when I tell you the price, you've got to add £1.50 below 10, and past 10 you've got to add 15%. So you're adding 15% onto that 35. When you see it, honestly, I could flip it on eBay for probably 200, 300, 400 with a little bit of work. A little bit of work needs doing. We reckon all in it's going to set me back £80.
Oh yeah, just in case.
All in. And then I've got my sheet in case I forget anything. So first of all, first thing we got, Daphne, get out of the way. I got
Daphne.
my dog. These two I happen to know. So I've got a leather Lipsy London. It's Forks leather either way, but leather Lipsy London, dice handbag, brand new with its tags. And this one I have failed. Oh no, wait, there you go. There's some sort of branding. Carlota. What I'm going to do, guys, is I honestly do not know all the prices. I don't want to give out any false information, so you're going to see over the top, as always, the screenshots of everything. But all three of them cost me £4. £4, 3 handbags. Nobody bid. I think one person might bid, actually. That's why it was 4, not 3, but, or 2. Right, anyway, next one. These organ two-way personal radios. These are always good to have. You can see that they was £70, brand new, reduced down to 40. Might peel that label off, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when we get round to listing. Again, they cost me £4. Need to go over here. 2 fishing rods. These are separate lots. They're different branded, different size, different lengths. I think they're both Float Max, if I'm honest. Let me have a look. Float Max and Sport Star. £2 each, so £3.50 a go. Not bad, to be honest. Probably my steal of the night. If you could see my phone earlier in the video, you will see me see this and start pricing it up. I put my hand up when it came up for the starting bid of £2. I almost bid on the next lot. I kept my hand up for that long because it just sold. I only paid £2. which means £3.50. You'll see the screenshots for what this is worth if you haven't already. But I honestly cannot believe I got this that cheap. That's a Brother A3 printer. You'll see the numbers and the model and everything coming up. Absolute steal. Absolute steal. I'll do 2 sets of screenshots. Future Chris that's editing this, remember that. 2 screenshots. Some at the cheap end, some at the top end. And you guys can see exactly what we got. Oh, these are £2, so £3.50. Got a hairdryer. Probably going to end up in the bin. I'm not seeing much in the way of branding on. And we got some hair straighteners. So just a video for you guys. Proxelli. I have no idea. Minimum on that will be £12.99. So we're looking at £3.50 into £12.99. That ain't too bad. I do need to do a little bit more research into this to find the exact one. But Samsung monitor, again, this were £2 in perfect working order. You can't really, you know, complain about that. This is another absolutely ridiculous thing that I bought. Paid £7, so you're looking at £8.50. It's industrial grade food mixers, Robot Coupe MP 350 Ultra. You'll see the screenshots over the top, guys. Again, I will get this all tested, but I'm only going off what the auction tells me, and I'll be honest, they've always pretty much been right that I've noticed. It says perfect working order. But £8.50, you can see the screenshots, guys. It's absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. What I was getting stuff for last night. Honestly, I feel like I was robbing these guys blind. We got another 2 fishing rods, guys. One Shakespeare, so that's a minimum of 30. And I'll be honest, no idea what this one is, but it's cane. If you don't know, cane is quite an expensive thing to make a fishing rod out of. So I know that because I bought a few fishing rods over my time now. Cork handle, a little bit battered. I'm not seeing a brand on that piece, which is where it would normally be, so hopefully it's on one of the other 2. If not, we'll just see what an unbranded cane fishing rod goes for. Normally, cane ups the pricing, but they were £4, so £2 each is about what I've been paying. I'm not actually sure how much I can sell this for, or how much, if I can even sell it, but it's an Anglo Arms Master Archer compound bow, left or right handed, dual handed. Got a couple of arrows, it's all new, it's all sealed. Like I say, guys, you see the screenshots, compound bow, probably going to go alright. That cost me £5. We've got, I believe this was worth, my dog's in the garden barking. I believe the value on this was around 40, but it's a portable shark steam cleaner. We love our shark products in this house, we really, really do. Again, that one was only £4. Honestly, just absolutely robbing these guys blind. Last 2, that, oddly, making some funny noises, those. Might be something inside. I don't know. Apparently that's a hot water bottle. I'm gonna have a look at it, even get a hot water bottle. Oh no, it'd be there. Okay, so yeah, it is. Black Dalek, Doctor Who, £2. So £3.50. And last thing I did buy was a Move-It power bank. Now I only bought this because quite often I go out hauling cars or I go on long journeys for stock. We'll travel for auctions, car boots, whatever. And there's 2, 3, 4 of us, or myself, Kirsty, and my uncle, or whoever. Don't know if you can see Kirsty there. This is what we have to deal with in this household.
Sorry.
That's what we have to deal with. But yeah, I can charge phones in cars, but charging them off my car is rubbish. It never really works. So I figured, little power bank. You know, I might have a look what that's worth. I might put some screenshots up. I don't know. I paid £3.50. For me personally, that's just for personal use when I'm out and about. So I don't even know if I can run that through the business. I'm gonna have to ask my accountant. But either way, I might just pay it back. I don't know. But fingers crossed on that. But yeah, sunny day, lovely day. Here's the final thing I got. 30 quid plus fees. So that is now we did. pain in the ass though. Bit of a problem with it. Bike trailer, triple bike trailer. With the brother-in-law doing what he does with recoveries, we're going to see if we can get some bikes recovered. The only thing that's an issue, if you can see it, that wheel's completely flat, so might need a new tyre, but 30 quid. You can find these often for that. Anyway, like what you've seen, like, subscribe, and you'll see more. We're going to put a lock on it now.